Happy holiday. Everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports, thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. So Seattle will get the first possession. Now Brown. Inside. Here's Robinson. Pass to Knipple. And here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Durant for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Knipple with a bucket.
And that's a big make for Knipple's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shot.
What you say?
My goodness. Come on now. Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
Outside Durant. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Here's Fears. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, quick off the floor. Fears showing he can play above the rim.
Screen by Durant. Pass to Robinson. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Nails it from 3. Fears has got 8 points.
Yeah, liking the confidence Fears is showing from deep. Jeremiah trusting his J.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
That's tipped. For 3, Fears. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys, back to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
The shot by Buzel is no good. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Here's Christie. No good. Unable to win this run. Pass to Durant. Outside Robinson. Back to Durant. From deep. And again, Seattle with a triple.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Takes it inside. Davis from long range. Knocks down the long J.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a 3-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
And a big finish by Robinson.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Fear. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
And right now, Fears is showing you just how dangerous a scorer he can be. This rook is on fire right now.
The 3, Durant. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Durant. Screen by Robinson. Shoots. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Seattle. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Lets it fly from 18. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Fires high post. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Robinson's got 6.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Fears. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Driving to the basket.
A good finish. Fears has some serious explosion to his game.
Seattle leading by 8. Outside Durant. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Durant. Here's Fears. He's got 19. Pass to Davis. Here's Buzelis. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
4 on the clock. Seattle pulls it in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Brown. Outside Durant. Pulls it from the top of the key. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Oh, ripped away. Fast break, here we go. What a throwdown from KD.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Jumps up.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Yeah, and if he gets into the open court, Fears is going to fly. He knows an easy opportunity when he sees it.
Releases. And Seattle tacks on 2 more. .157 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Fears. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Durant. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Seattle leading by 10. The kick to Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
And both free throws good for Durant. .58 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis from long range.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Davis on the double team. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Edey. Puts up a 3. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Edey.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 19 seconds left in the first half. Outside Davis. Pass to Crowder. 4-3. The shot no good. And so it's Seattle going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. To the paint. Tipped. Edey with a steal. Pass to Burks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
To the inside. Stolen by Davis. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Hero. Seattle pulls it in.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
That one goes. Count it. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
If there's a couple of things that Christian Braun is, it's hard-working and hard-nosed. Some inside contact, not going to bother him at all.
Back to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Crowder outside. Hero outside. The three. Durant pulls it in. Seattle leading by 15. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
So it's the home team now. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Durant puts the moves on. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Hero with the bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Brown. Durant surveying the D. Clock at 6. On the take.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 40 points.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Outside Jones. Davis a screen. Hero on the wing. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Hero's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Outside Durant. Pulls up. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Outside for Davis. No good on the 3. Seattle leading by 17. Screen by Durant. To the wing, right side. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Kamara's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's a one-on-one situation. They get the rebound. Crowder with a steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Seattle on D. Here's Fears with the drive. Basket's good. Fears has got 27 points.
Yes, Fears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
To the middle. Here's Edey. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. 32 seconds left in the third. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Burks. Here's the break. Here's Fears. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fears. Here's Buzelis. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Back to Durant. Screen by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 45 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Down low. Stolen by Davis. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the paint. Here's Kamara. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Brown. Pass to Knipple. Outside Durant. Screen by Robinson. An open look for Durant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Outside Durant. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. He's all alone. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
There's a screen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Can't get it.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. From deep. Money from three.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Screen by Durant. And he drives in. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Seattle leading by 17. Right side Brown. Shoots a three.
Caldwell Pope really good at staying in front of his man. He likes to make it difficult for whoever he's on.
Kamara with it. He's picked up by Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson. Outside Durant. Brown with it. Outside Durant. Takes a three.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
No good on that one. So Seattle going with almost an entirely new group here. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. 56 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Spears. Yes, sir! Count it! Here's Mitchell. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for Seattle. Number 18, Alec Burks.
Here's Spears. So we see Seattle get the win here. A statement road victory. So impressive.